Hey there, everyone. It is currently the 11th of June 2017. Our tropical depression continuing to intensify today. And I think by the time Sunday is over with, heading into Monday, we're going to have our second named tropical storm of the season, Tropical Storm Merbok. I believe that's how it's pronounced. It's definitely a little bit of a different of a name. But yeah, this one continuing to intensify, pulling away from the Philippines. Pagasa also expecting this to become a tropical depression, but they have it listed as intensifying after moves out of the Philippine area of responsibility. So right now, maybe might not get a name from Pagasa, but overall, you just have to get that. Right now, JTWC and JMA both have this as a tropical depression. JTWC even expects that forecast to max out right around 50 knots. Take a look at JMA. Of that gradual intensification maxing out at a tropical storm intensity. So despite very warm sea surface temperatures under this center of circulation, upwards of about 30 to 31 degrees, that is just all sorts of potential energy feeding into the storm system. We do have some shear mixed in with that as well, especially just towards the south of the center of circulation, upwards of 20 to 30 knots. Anything over 10 to 15 really starts to disrupt tropical systems. That's what we're seeing here, with the bulk of the convection really just being blown down here towards the southwest. So it kind of looks lopsided in the model outlook and also in satellite imagery, with the cloud cover really condensed along the front of the storm, with that big trailing edge extending down here. And that's why actually still western areas of Luzon might continue to see some precipitation of Hong Kong as this comes on shore there in Guangdong province over towards Shenzhou. You're going to be looking at those winds coming right on shore, upwards of 45 to 55 knots sustained, maybe gust upwards about 65 knots. Rain is also going to be a big issue. Remember, the rainy season front, or the Mayu Bayou front, has been hitting this area for weeks now. The ground's already saturated, so definitely it's going to be enough precipitation to cause flooding out there across parts of Guangdong and even heading over towards the north and east into Fujian. I think Hong Kong is staying left of the storm, so its close proximity, the worst of it's going to be over here towards the east, so Hong Kong Island and really that entire area, even extending over towards Macau, it's probably not going to be that strong. Maybe some advisories will be put in place, but nothing that I would be worried about based on the current forecast as this tracks towards the north, around the western side of the Westpac High. Now, overall background flow even pulls it a little bit further towards the east as well, but I think that this is just going to be kind of strengthening as far as this ridge is concerned, so overall, staying east of Hong Kong, not quite over here towards Taiwan, but eventually it will make a right-hand turn and kick off here and into the southern Japanese islands, actually by the mid to latter part of the week, wrapped up with that rainy season front, and winds and the rain will kick up rather strong into Naha, Okinawa, even extending over towards the Amami Islands, all associated with that tropical low, but at that point it will no longer be a tropical system, more or less just all that additional energy wrapped up into the rainy season front. So it is pretty interesting how everything is connected here. So if you are in Okinawa, don't be expected to be hit by a typhoon, but by midweek, yeah, heavy rain and some gusty winds possibly here in your forecast. In the extended forecast with JTBC, it does show the line pushing just towards the north of Okinawa there. Do remember, by that point, it will not be a typhoon, but it is going to bring a lot of rain. All right, that's all for me right now, guys. Just a quick update on our tropical depression, soon to be tropical storm. For now, though, stay safe out there, and as always, thanks for watching.